Here's Paul with sports.
It's my honor and pleasure to present the new football coach at Jacksonville State, Coach Rich Rodriguez.
That was former Arizona football coach Rich Rodriguez being introduced to Jacksonville State. It's his next coaching venture as the former Tucsonan continues his football career. Good evening to you. I'm Paul Cicala. After Coach Rich Rod left Arizona, the football team went downhill, starting with the Sumlin era. Now Coach Jed Fish, he is continuing the rebuilding, and Rich Rodriguez continues to also rebuild his coaching career. It's the fourth head coaching job for Rich Rod since 2001. In 6 seasons here in the Old Pueblo, he led the Wildcats to 5 bowl game appearances, including the Fiesta Bowl. Also, Rich Rod led Arizona to a Pac-12 South title. He was let go after an administrative assistant filed a lawsuit claiming sexual harassment. That lawsuit was later dismissed. Rich Rod also passed a lie detector test, and he countersued his accuser. In 2019, Rodriguez was the offensive coordinator at Ole Miss, and then at Louisiana Monroe, alongside of Coach Rich Rod at the introduction was his son you just saw, Rhett, who was a 4-year starter quarterback at Catalina Foothills for Coach Jeff Skurin, and former Arizona Wildcat, and Raquel Rodriguez, his daughter, who was a cheerleader at the U of A. She was also on hand.
Sometimes coaches brag about they got 20 years or 30 years of experience, but if all you did was the same thing every year and you never learned or grew, all you have is 1 year experience repeated 30 times. I like to think that every year I've coached and been involved in it, 30-some years, I've gotten better.
Hey, Rich Rod's daughter Raquel was a cheerleader at South Point as well the last time that the Lancers won a state title in football. And this year's squad hopes to do the same. South Point is set to duke it out with Goodyear's Desert Edge High School this Friday. The winner will advance to the 5A state championship. Both squads are 10-2, and the team that comes out victorious will face the winner between Scottsdale Desert Mountain and #1 seed Scottsdale Horizon. Quarterback Trayson Bourget has been solid all year for the Lancers. His older brothers both suit up for ASU. Trenton Bourget is an ASU backup quarterback, and he tells me he'll be at the game on Friday at South Point. I caught up with the Bourget brother after the U of A ASU game, and he was happy to talk about high school football and his younger bro.
Do you have any advice for your brother next week in the playoffs?
Do what he does and represent and have fun.
That's pretty easy. Have some fun. All right. Easy advice. Kickoff at South Point is set for 7 p.m. this Friday. Show your old Pueblo pride, my friends. Show up to cheer on the last Tucson area football team still alive in the postseason, South Point. Meanwhile, the Tucson Roadrunners are gearing up for their next foe. We are talking the Colorado Eagles on December 3rd. Tucson's hometown hockey team will hit the ice at Colorado on Friday and Saturday, and then the Roadrunners are back at home at the TCC beginning Friday, December 10th. They will take on the Stockton Heat that particular weekend. There are plenty of tickets still available. And quickly, congrats is in order to 2 former Rincon High School standouts for making it to the NJCAA All-American team. We are talking Sam Lasau and Brian View. Both led Pima to a national title in soccer. And props also go out to a former Sahuarita High School standout. Mari Acosta led the Pima women's soccer team to the national championship game and was also named a first-team All-American. Acosta finished the season with 11 goals and 2 assists. The Sahuarita standout finished with 24 points. That's it for now. I'm Paul Cicala. We'll be right back.